Welcome to the Program for Open Scholarship and Education. My name is Lucas Wright, and in this short video exploration, I'm going to guide you through how we've set up the course space within WordPress and Canvas, how you can complete course learning activities, and overall just how you can navigate through the course content and the course learning activities. So I'm going to start on our WordPress site. And this is the main site that you're going to be using for the course. And the first thing I wanted to draw your attention to on this site is the home page. So we've just landed on the home page. And if you scroll down a little bit to where it says program delivery, program format, if you go through this accordion, you can get details on how the program has been set up, what you need to do each month, as well as key dates for the asynchronous as well as the synchronous session. So once you've started there, you may want to start accessing some of the different units in the course. And to access a unit, what you need to do is to click on the unit itself. So I'm going to click on Open Access. And when I click there, you'll find there's an intro to the unit. We've included some big ideas or key questions to think about as you complete the unit. If you go to each of the individual modules within the unit, you can go through the different unit content as well as complete some different short activities like this Test Your Knowledge activity. At the very end of each module, you'll see we've included a wrap-up page. So your first goal when you get into the Open Access module is to move through this content and do some of the short interactive activities that we've included for you. Once you get to the end of all three modules, you will need to complete the unit activities. Now you can complete these unit activities at any time within the month. However, within the month, you're going to want to make sure that you go into the Open Access Activity Bank and complete 3 of the Open Access activities. So I'm just going to open the Activity Bank now, and you'll see under Open Access a number of different activities you can do. And these activities have been meant to be fairly short. They just give you a chance to roll up your sleeve and kind of do some work in that particular area. In addition to the Open Access Activity Bank, you'll also be doing an Open Access discussion, and you'll be doing one of these for each unit. If you click on the Open Access discussion page, you'll see we've described the discussion. And we've also linked to a discussion form. Now, when you click on this link, it's going to take you out of blogs into Canvas so that we have a particular dedicated board to do this discussion in. If you're more comfortable, sharing your observations in the open using Twitter and our hashtag, that's fine. However, this can be a central place that you can complete these particular discussions. If you haven't learned how already, in the email instructions, we included instructions about how to log into the Canvas course, as well as how to self-enroll if you're from UBC or even if you're external to UBC. You're also going to find an Open Access shared reflection. And the purpose of the share reflection is for each unit to give you a space to brainstorm a little bit about how you'll integrate the particular knowledge and skills you used in your unit into your practice or into the project that you're going to be thinking of throughout the course. And for each of these activities, you'll be sharing below using the Padlet. Again, keeping in mind that these shares are open shares, so you are going to be in the open when you're doing them. And finally, once you've come to the very end of the module, you'll click on Open Access Completion or whatever the module's name is. You'll click on Preview, And you'll now check off everything that you've done in the unit to show that you've completed it. And we've included links if you want to go back into the unit and make sure that you've done something. We're now going to submit the quiz, and this will tell you that you've completed the different elements. It will also tell the facilitator that you've completed these elements. Finally, pointing out two other things, you will be prompted at a number of times during this course to complete short activities in the activity bank. Feel free, of course, to go through these activities anytime, and you'll find activities on all different elements of Open Scholarship. To complete an activity, you just need to click on Read More, complete the actual activity, and leave your response in the comment box. For communication in the course, we will be sharing regular program updates. We'll be sharing these updates on a monthly basis. So each month you'll get a different update. You can access it from here. You can also access it in the Canvas course under Announcement. So I've gone through the different ways to access content in the course. Some of the different ways for doing activities both in the WordPress site and on the Canvas site. The first step in getting going in the course is to go over the getting started materials that I've talked about. Start moving your way through the getting started and open access modules, and also make sure that you get the key synchronous dates in your calendar. So welcome to POSE. We look forward to working with you.